Now to the latest out of New York and that devastating fire in an apartment building in the Bronx. It's one of the city's worst fires in modern history. New York City Mayor Eric Adams just spoke, citing the bravery from the fire department on battling the fire. He also revised the death toll from this incident, lowering the number.
The ME modified the numbers of those who lost lives. We have 17 lost. 9 are adults and 8 are children.
And national correspondent Alex Miller is live in the Bronx. Alex, Mayor Adams updating the death toll there. What else did he have to say today?
Yeah, he said that they were revising the death toll down by 2 people because people were taken to 7 different hospitals from the building behind me. Obviously, lots of commotion during the day. Yesterday, this fire broke out just before 11 o'clock in the morning. And so they said that they accidentally double counted a couple of times. And that is why they thought that there were 19 people who had perished. But it ended up being 17 people. Nearly 3 dozen people, though, are still fighting for their lives in the hospital right now. They said that they will take care of those people as well as anybody in the building who needs an accommodation. Last night, 60 different families stayed across 4 separate hotels across the Bronx. They were able to keep people at least in their communities. Other people stayed with family or friends or were in the hospital themselves. Look, they say, thankfully, that people will mostly be able to go back into their apartments at some point this week, most apartments did not have permanent damage in them, that they won't ever be able to go back in. Others will take quite a bit longer to restore. They believe, though, that people will eventually be able to get back into their apartments. If they are not going to be able to for weeks or months, they will be able to use their housing vouchers that most of these people have to get accommodations in other places. Look, this is an incredible tragedy, especially because of these 8 children who passed away. Mayor Adams says that they spent time with teachers and principals of these students, and all of them said that these were smiling, happy, positive children. So obviously just an incredible tragedy here. One other thing I do want to note is that these firefighters, they had hundreds of firefighters out here yesterday fighting the fires. Some of them finished the oxygen in their tanks and still continue to try to rescue these people through the thick black smoke. They found victims on every single floor. But one of the a representative from the Fire Department Association basically said that these fire departments were understaffed right now because of COVID, and that they feel as though if they had had the adequate numbers, that they may have been able to save more people. So just such a tragedy all around from beginning to end here.
Wow. Well, earlier today, Alex, we saw some people outside the building in prayer. Is there anything planned as far as remembrance goes for the victims?
Yeah, they had a vigil last night. There's another one planned for tonight at 6 p.m., just small community vigils. But there is a lot of fundraising happening right now. People, state senators, local leaders talking about different places that people will be able to drop off their donations. The Red Cross is here. A group is here helping to clean out the apartment buildings and get them ready for people to return. And, of course, GoFundMes have already been set up, one raising more than $400,000 at this point, less than 24 hours old. There's a lot of help that these people are going to need here on the ground. The mayor says that they will be there to help people in whatever way that they need, especially because it is cold. But also Governor Hochul says that she's setting up a victims compensation fund to help people with this issue that is going to continue down the line.
Such a tragedy. Alex Miller reporting live from the Bronx for us.